Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, Adrian Houser. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Nolan Schanuel digs in now.
Nolan Schanuel.
And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7:16.
Popped up. Adames. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Mike Trout at the plate now as he chases after that one. Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just getting started here in San Francisco.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Going to count 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch. I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be.
Back here at Oracle Park, and getting the start for the Angels, Yusei Kikuchi. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Got him. Chapman is gone. Here's the Giants lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that could be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Devers now. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third is shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swinging a ground ball, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and the pitcher just won the battle.
So here's Bader now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Devers off of first with 2 away. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings through it for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We played an inning, no score.
Leading off for the Angels, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-1. Quick move to first. Neto back on a dive. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to second. and that wasn't close.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
That's
He's
the ball.
been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
That's that arm cheat. Whoa, wait. My whole team. Whoa, wait. We don't.
Leading off the Giants. Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hit in the air, left field. And a quick out, number one.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Outside low, ball one. No score here in the second.
Whoa.
Now here's a flare off the bat, and that will fall. And a man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and second, one out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. The Giants with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number two. Late with the swing there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In there at the knees. That is strike two. Called out on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball one. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Low on his way over. He's got it, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 2 full, no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a pump series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. This one in the air right field. And it's out of play, a foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking up those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
In the air, right field. Lee under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman Christian Moore.
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now quick throw to first. Moore back in on a dive. Moore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That's the ball.
That one way inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Joe Adell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
No.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Caught looking his first time up. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This ball's chopped on the ground. Neto. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. That is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway. Hey.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us. The money and
And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Wow, sure work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
This one in the air right field, and there's 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Grounded out his first time. This one in the air center field. Bader under it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score.
just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey, feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade.
Back here in San Francisco. On fire coming in, and man, he's still sizzling in this one.
Great command of his pitches. He's the whole package. If you're building a prototype in the lab, it probably looks a lot like this. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez stands in. Line to left. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And a ground ball to first. Throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Josh Bug.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nope. Oh, one.
And now 1-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. High fly ball, right field. Lee gets under it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. Third out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
It's frustrating for these guys because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That one misses. Ball 2. Fastball for a strike. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out the side of the 5th. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back here at San Francisco. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Christian Moore, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now here is Nolan Schanuel. His righty-lefty splits there. Out of bounds right side. To Adames, that's one. Throw to first, but he's in there. Safe. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one in there to Mike Trout. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two now. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now batting Joe Adell. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug, these type of home run totals.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In time to Devers, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Angels Baseball on the Show LA. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
That's the ball. Ball.
Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Oh.
Popped up. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Harrison Bader will hit next. Fastball for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That's a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. Out to short, Adames. To first, 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Out, number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Jumps, but it's off his glove. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knot that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over, so it's there at least in the back of your mind.
That's a base hit. Coming home, fires to the plate, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 70.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
The rise. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That's a ball.
The Halos trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left field, and that'll get down for a hit. And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one in the air right field. Adele going after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down.
No, that's a ball.
Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one chopped in the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of his zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging. One away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Second baseman, Christian Miller.
On the ground, right side. Devers takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Next for the Angels.
Back to the top of the order. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Center field. Bader under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Giants nothing. This is Angels baseball on the Show LA. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Ball 1.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Angels holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, Neto. No play, that's an infield single.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Devers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Ground ball right side. It scores through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Chapman scores. A big 2-out hit and a game is tied. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there, he doesn't try to do too much.
Hard on the ground to first. Shadowell takes it himself, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Giants get a run on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, LA. Back here in San Francisco. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Trout. Well struck left field. That one opts against the fence. The relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's second. And it's fouled off. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Zach bunt towards third. Chapman. They get the force, and that is a big first out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bader should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Led the play. Safe. And they take the lead.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
And up next for Los Angeles, Josh Lowe, 1 for 3. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strike two. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Michael Fulmer, the hard-throwing righty, is up to loosen it. Birdsong getting loose as well.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And down on strikes at number 3. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Angels 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Stevenson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's inside. Ball one. And
That's the
another
ball.
ball. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Now at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Quick toss to first. Arise gets back easily. And that is out of play. The Giants with the tying run on at first. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And ball one. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-run game, bottom nine. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
It's a 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Foul off down the right side. The Giants trying to scratch out at least one and send this to extra innings. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take game 1 of the series on the road.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.